Hello everyone and welcome back. Welcome to another roaming session. The last few days there were some very nice targets and of course I had to change my hunting territory. I had to change a lot of things in order to, avoid or minimize the risk at encountering bounty hunters, which of course there is a lot of those out there. As for the ships, you are going to see 3 ships in this video. First one being the Cynabal, which is still my main PvP ship. I have actually 2 of these. The fit is still the same. Well, actually, it's not the same. I did put one medium Nosferatu, and now the capacitor is a little bit more stable. As for the rigs, they are still the same. And speaking of rigs, I finally decided which rigs to put instead of the prototype rigs, and you are going to see that in the upcoming video. Of course, that means I'll have to spend some ISK on those rigs, and they are going to be quite expensive, so I'll have to quickly recover that ISK when the time comes for that. Okay, that was the Cynabal, and now on to the next ship. Now, this ship here is still the original interceptor that I used to fly back when we had the interceptor operation, and this little ship hasn't underwent any changes. It is still the original fit, still the original rigs, but I like this little ship a lot, and it proved itself to be very good for its purpose. This is its fit: small autocannons, scrambler, web, disruptor, damage control, and dual propulsion. Now, the rigs are still prototype, except that one capacitor rig, and back when I bought this ship I didn't expect it to live this long, but it did live long enough and it deserves to receive a upgrade, and of course that will happen very soon. And well, the third ship, Ashimu, which is I think everyone's favorite. Interesting enough, this ship is one of the most popular ships in the game, one of the most popular faction cruisers in the game. A little bit slow, good for ambushes, and I did make one big mistake while flying the ship, and that is using a afterburner. I should have used a micro updrive. It is a lot more efficient and effective for roaming. As for the DPS, 664.84 DPS using the beam lasers. I need to replace the Republic Fleet web with the Predator web. Dual Nosferatus, one large, one medium, one disruptor, one Mark 5 drone. Well, that needs to be changed into Mark 7, and well, the afterburner needs to be changed into one micro updrive, because this ship isn't the fastest, and the MVD will help that a lot. It will increase its speed a lot, and the rest of the low slot modules are the same. The rigs are also the same. I've received a lot of recommendations for the rigs. I've seen a lot of recommendations that I should change the combat rigs into rigs for shield resistance. I'm quite curious to again see what you think about that. Should I change the rigs into resistance rigs because of the smaller shield volume? I might do that if it ends up being the best choice for this ship. Well then, let's quickly simulate all of these ships and then we can hop on to PvP. Cynabal so far is very fast, has very good DPS, but its tank isn't that good. You can make it to be tanky, but for the current type of roaming that I'm doing, this is one of the best fits that I like to use. So far, haven't lost this ship in a PvP battle yet. I did make a lot of ISK by doing PvP with one Cynabal. So very good ship, I love it, and that's one of the reasons why it is currently my flagship PvP ship. As for the Ashimu, I did replace the afterburner with the MVD, and well, its speed is at least a lot better now. The resistances are okay. It should withstand a lot of incoming fire. Capacitor is super stable, and that's also excellent. And almost 2 km per second speed with the MVD. That's good. Could be faster if I choose the tier 3 rig. And well, this little thing. The interceptors are very fast ships, and so far the speed is what's keeping this little thing alive. Good. Well, the tank is alright. The damage control is mostly a panic button. I'm most relying on the close orbit and on speed to avoid any damage. 3.4 km per second speed with the MVD. Of course, this could be a lot higher if I had better rigs for the speed. And now let's quickly check the afterburner speed. Should be around 1.5 km per second. It is 1.5 km per second. It is okay if you orbit close enough to cruisers, battle cruisers. They cannot hit you. And well, time to hop on the PvP. Okay, well, this is a level 8 scout anomaly, and that is one Omen sniper. I think tier 8 cruiser. These cruisers are excellent for long range, but they're not that good for close range combat. They have two modes. They have the sniper mode, which further improves the weapon parameters, but it will reduce the ship's velocity. Okay, I am close enough. Disabled the MVD to orbit at safe range. Now I just need to wait for the cycle to complete to enable the afterburner. Now the chances that I get hit by the main weapons of that Omen sniper are minimal. Have two allies in faction frigates, and they're doing a very good job so far. Now you noticed that this Omen appears to be quite the tanky one, and I would say it has a large shield booster installed. And well, when it runs out of capacitor, then it would start to go down. I got webbed, I got scrambled, not a big problem. Now I can move to a more closer orbit. That is one Mark 9 drone that's doing damage. My allies here are going to take the drone down, thankfully. Have enabled the damage control because I am at almost 50% shield. So far, this Omen appears to be tanky. Yeah, that's one web and one scramble. It cannot hit me. I am too close, but I would rather like me to be the primary target. That way, I know that the faction frigates are safe. I'd rather pop this ship than, let's say, one Dramiel or one Succubus. So if I'm the primary target, that's actually good. Well, drone has been destroyed. I am at 50-60% shield. Seems like the Omen has run out of capacitor. Doesn't seem to have one Nosferatu or two Nosferatus, so that's one mistake there. Almost hitting its armor. Well, it is taking armor damage now, and it's slowly starting to go down. That might be one shield booster, or one, not shield booster, but shield extender installed on that ship. Oh man, that's one tanky Omen sniper. So far it's surviving 3 ships shooting at it, so that's impressive. Or 4 ships, I don't know, maybe 4 ships. Reaching 50% of armor. Well, seems like it recovered some of the capacitor to use that large shield booster. My shield is also going up, that's good. Its armor now is going down. Now it should take all damage. And well, it should go down in the next couple seconds. That's one very well fitted Omen sniper. If it had Nosferatus, it would be a lot more interesting, I'd say. Well, that was nice loot. Let's get the pod. Well, it warped. No one managed to lock it on time. That was fine. That was a very nice kill, by the way. Very nice kill. And all of these pilots did a good job. I'll just reapproach the gate, you know, just to be safe in case something pops in. On to the next target. Now, one battlecruiser jumped in and we followed it. There it is. Okay, let's quickly tackle that. It got pointed and very soon it will be scrambled. It doesn't have any chance to reapproach the gate. It is also slowed down, so it can't run even if it wants to run. These ships are slow. They have very good shields, very strong hulls, but weak armor, so the fight is going to be real once we hit its hull. Okay, it is still holding up its shield. Okay, there is a pod warping in. Well, two pods actually. They're just passing by, I guess. We are reaching 50% of its armor. And of course, I am its primary target. That's fine. Well, there goes my capacitor. This ship has neutralizers, or one large Nosferatu. I think it was a neutralizer because it literally killed my capacitor, but it's not a big problem. I can still orbit safely with the base speed of this ship. Well then, that was nice. Nice little kill there. Good modules. Why did it had Republic fleet turrets? I don't know. That was kind of weird. Should have had decomposers, but I think turrets might work for that ship as well. Okay, on to the next. Well, now I am in this Cynabal, warping in this new system. Let's see what's on the other side. Oh, look, would you look at that? One little gate camp. Oh, and there is a battleship. Very nice. Well then, first we will, let's see. Okay, first we will eliminate the smaller ships, and after that we will go after that Dominic's. Wait, where is the Dominic's? Oh, the Dominic's ran away. Oh, okay, well, that's sad. Was excited for that. Okay, well, let's focus on that interdictor. That interdictor should be the first one to go down. After that, I'll go after that one. That's one down. Let's quickly melt this destroyer. After that destroyer is down, we should focus on, let's focus on the catalyst. Okay, the destroyer has been eliminated. Now on to the navy catalyst. Well, it was destroyed. Okay, and the last ship left on this camp, one Caracal. Well, it has aggro, it can't jump, it's in a bubble, it can't warp. This Caracal is not going anywhere. And that's one hit, and that's the second hit. It was destroyed. Very good. Well, that was kind of... I expected the Dominics to stay, but I guess the Dominics bailed on time. Well, next time it will not be that lucky. Next time it will be shot down. Can tell you that. I'll definitely try to... Maybe I should have went for the Dominics just to, you know, drop point on it and then focus on the rest of the ships. But first, the rule says eliminate the small ships before you eliminate the larger ones. Well then, let me take range from this. Now back in the interceptor. And let's see what will happen here. Okay. one small gate camp, one interdictor, and 2 interceptors, and 1 pod. Okay. Oh, okay. More seems to be coming in. Let's see. I think the primary should be the interdictor as always, waiting for the command from the fleet commander here. And once the command goes through, we will charge at these ships. Yeah, the trash needs to be the first one. Okay, there we go. Command has been released. Now let's hunt these ships down. Let's kill them. Interdictor primary, that's good. Got pointed. It will get scrambled. It got webbed. It should go down now very quickly. It is basically stopped in its tracks. The next target will be one of the interceptors. Okay, it was shot down onto the interceptor. That will be the next target. The interceptor is using a afterburner, I think. Maybe might be a dual propulsion fit. But oh, it's using a medium. I think that's a medium field shield booster. That's a interesting fit there. Webbed, scrambled, pointed. Okay, it is taking armor damage now. I'll be orbiting with the afterburner. The other interceptor and the destroyer was destroyed. That's good. Only pods are left, and this interceptor is the last one to go down. And it was destroyed. Not bad. That was a little frigate versus frigate fight. Well, technically there was 1 destroyer, 2 destroyers, but it was nice. Okay, I'll try to get the pods next, if possible. I don't have enough range with the autocannons here, but I'll be in the kill mail. And the last bubble should disappear in the next couple moments. Well, it's actually far away from the gate. Oh well, that was okay. Those were some very fast reflexes there. And now we also had couple tries to catch some ships. Now this one was waiting on the gate. Coracle Navy, but it is close to the gate. We thought it had aggro. Seems like it didn't, so it jumped in. Now we have aggro, and well, we can't go back to the system. Let's see next. 1 Angel Scout anomaly. Okay, well, we are going in. Hopefully there is something on the other side. Let's see what will happen. Usually these anomalies can be death traps.
Warp
you know,
drive
I have my own tactics to hunt in those anomalies. Those tactics appear to be highly effective so far. Okay, second room clear. Only 1 ship left here, so someone might be
Warp drive
still
active.
lurking somewhere. So let's find that out. Oh, a Punisher assault. Okay, let's quickly capture it. Oh no, it warped. Well, that Punisher assault was a fast one. Interesting. Well, I guess loot for us. It's funny when someone finishes these special anomalies and someone just warps in and just steals them steals the anomaly from them, which is what happened here. We took everything pretty much from this anomaly on to the next Inquisitor anomaly. Again, it is a special anomaly. It might contain some interesting ships inside. We are at the gate. We are waiting for the first ship to go in. And now we're waiting for the command to... Okay, well, the command has been given. Time to jump in.
Warp drive
Okay,
active.
next room. Let's see what's inside, besides 2 faction frigates, which are friendly, by the way. Okay, let's go on to the third room. This seems untouched here, so
Warp drive active.
Might be a battle cruiser on the other end, who knows? Usually that's how it goes. Well then, or not, I guess. Empty. Well, it is a tier 5, level 5 anomaly, so it might contain some good stuff, and well, if no one wants to do it, we will do it. So far, we were quite successful, and was fun. Definitely was fun playing this game with other people in a fleet or in a corporation, alliance, coalition is, I think, one of the core points of EVE, and it's fun experience. Well, no one literally jumped in any of these anomalies, which was weird, by the way. It usually, you know, usually people like to jump in, and in this case, no one did, which was very odd. Not quite sure if it's because of me being there, or because of the time zones, or because of the, well, it was weekend, so that might be the case as well. But in this case, no one decided to jump in, and well, that was a fun run. I'd like to thank everyone who participated in the fleet, and with that being said, stay safe, fly safe, and I'll see you next time.